coach preparation, and I give Mike Babcock a lot of credit, a ton of credit, because Mike said from the start, we talked about 02 and then winning a World Cup in 04, and then what was really unsuccessful in Torino in 06, and just that continuity, how we kind of kept those players together and what mistakes maybe we made throughout that time. And we needed to work harder. So we worked hard in 2010, and Mike challenged us to work harder, to be more detailed, to have more information. And so, again, we went to work, and that was Mike's motto the whole time. We got to work harder. We can't rely on 2010. We got to be better. So how do we do that? Solid communication through Mike and our management group and building that plan. A decentralized environment where you get coaches in their own teams, players with their own teams. How are we going to communicate to them? We talk about that website, and that was new for us. It's a different way to communicate. And then building the technical plan and using technology, and what new technology could we use to be a step ahead. And so that was part of our coach preparation. And then going in August 13, and people laughed. We couldn't go on the ice because of some issues with the NHLPA and insurance. And Mike said, you know what, we got to do something. Like, we're bringing guys in. We want them to understand expectations, but we want to know them our system. We want them to understand the way we're going to play. And so we went on the rink in Calgary with shorts and T-shirts and names on the back and played ball hockey. And I was sitting in my office last summer, and we changed the under-17 program. We had 6 teams of under-17 players in, and I saw our coaches out in the parking lot with players playing ball hockey. D-zone coverage, forechecks, some neutral zone play, different things. So again, how an idea and a concept and how people laughed at the start, but the players bought into it from day one. Went on the floor, did some things on the floor, went into the video room and did video. And it was great. And it sent a message to the players, like, we're going to be prepared. And that was all, again, from Mike Babcock. Our Sochi preparation, I talked about it. We were there 6 days in advance. We prepared all our facilities for the arrival. Our whole goal was when the charters landed with the coaches and the players, everything was done. So they just walked in. They didn't have to worry about accreditation. They didn't have to worry about where they were sleeping, what our dressing room looked like. It was just done, and it was taken care of. And so that was our goal heading into Sochi. In terms of coach preparation, we had the same goal, obviously, and led by Mike in these areas. We wanted to know our opposition. We wanted to know the goalies. We wanted to make sure we were real clear on face-offs in our competition and in our guys. Shootouts was going to be important, statistics and the use of analytics and advanced stats. And so, again, our goal was to be the most prepared team, starting with our coaches.